The living world. Introduction. Biology deals with study of living organisms, living forms, life processes. Biology is story of living organisms and evolution of living organisms on Earth. Our planet Earth has huge, amazing, wonderful varieties or diversity of living organisms like plants, animals, and microbes. Living organisms not live only in normal environment but also found in most adverse conditions also, like high temperature in deserts, cold mountains, hot springs, marshy area, etc. What is life? There are huge diversity of living organisms which also show varieties of habits and behaviors. This arises a question that what indeed life is. Living or life cannot be defined exactly. There are few distinct or determining characters which differentiate living, that is animate, from non-living, that is inanimate. Defining features or characters. Characters which must be present in living organisms without exception and must not be present in non-living objects. Cellular composition. Cell is structural and functional unit of life, and anything below the level of cell cannot survive independently. Unicellular organisms made up of single cell and multicellular made up of million of cells. Function of any organism depends on function of cells and cell composition. Thus, cellular composition represents defining feature of living organism. No living object has cellular composition. Metabolism. All living organisms have millions of chemicals which vary in shape, size, function, etc. These chemicals perform varieties of chemical reactions of formation and transformation types. Sum total of all chemical reactions occurring inside a living body called metabolism. In Greek, metabol meaning change or conversion. Metabolism divided into two types. Number one, anabolism, also called constructive metabolism. It represents formation or synthetic reactions. During anabolism, simple compounds or monomers react to form complex compounds or polymers. Input of energy, that is ATP, is needed. Anabolism includes all building up reactions. Metabolism. Number two, catabolism. It is also called destructive metabolism. It includes breaking or degenerative reactions. During catabolism, complex compounds or polymers are broken into simpler forms. Catabolism results in release of energy, that is ATP. Examples of anabolism: photosynthesis, production of protein from amino acids, formation of lipids from fatty acids and alcohols. Examples of catabolism: respiration, digestion of food, etc. Metabolism. Metabolism without any exception found in all living organisms, thus called as defining character or feature. Reactions occurring in vitro, that is in test tube, etc., can be called as living reactions, but raw materials used are non-living. In vitro reactions are neither living nor non-living. Growth. Irreversible increase in shape, size, number, volume, surface area, weight or mass, etc., called as growth. All living organisms show growth. Growth also occurs in non-living objects like snow mountains, boulders, sand dunes, crystals, water-soaked wood, etc. Thus, growth cannot be called as defining character of living organisms. Growth. It is of two types. Intrinsic growth occurs from inside the body, found in living organisms. Extrinsic growth occurs due to deposition or collection of materials outside the body, found in non-living objects. Intrinsic growth can be called as defining character of living organisms. Growth. Plants show unlimited, that is indeterminate growth, whereas animals show limited, that is determinate growth. Twin characters of growth. Number one, increase in size and mass of cells. Number two, increase in number of cells, that is cell division. In unicellular organisms, increase in size and mass of cell is followed by cell division, results in formation of progenies, that is new cells. Thus, cell division increases population of unicellular organism. In unicellular organisms, growth and reproduction by cell division are synonym, that is same. Growth. Growth and reproduction are mutually inclusive events in unicellular organisms, whereas growth and reproduction are mutually exclusive events in multicellular organisms, as growth immediately is not followed by reproduction. Anabolism more than catabolism. Growth, that is positive growth. Anabolism is equal to catabolism, growth stops. Anabolism less than catabolism, degrowth, that is negative growth. Reproduction. It is fundamental characteristic of all living organisms. Reproduction is process of producing new progeny or offspring of same kind or species by pre-existing mature organism or parent. Reproduction helps in maintenance of existence on earth and ratio of young, adult and old individuals. Worker honeybees, mules, and infertile human couples cannot reproduce. Thus, reproduction cannot be called as defining character. Reproduction. There are two main methods of reproduction. Number one, asexual reproduction. It is uniparental, single parent is involved. Gamete formation mostly absent. Gamete fusion, meiosis and zygote formation always absent. Only mitosis takes place. Progenies among themselves as well as with their parent are structurally and genetically similar. It is fastest method of reproduction in which genetic variation and chances of evolution are least. Asexual reproduction produce million of progenies. Reproduction. Examples of asexual reproduction: binary fission, bacteria, algae, fungi, amoeba; spore formation, fungi, algae; bud formation, yeast, hydra; fragmentation, filamentous form of algae like Ulothrix, Spirogyra; fungi, blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria like Nostoc, Enabena; protonema of mosses, that is Bryophyta; true regeneration, planaria. Reproduction. Number two, sexual reproduction. Generally biparental, can be uniparental also in case of hermaphrodites bisexual, monoecious, showing self-fertilization. Meiosis, gamete formation and fusion, zygote formation present. Progenies among themselves as well as with their parent are structurally and genetically dissimilar. Slow process, less number of progenies produced, genetic variation and evolution present. Note, no non-living object can reproduce. Consciousness, most obvious and technically complicated character of living organisms. It is sense of external surrounding environment and respond to the environment accordingly. It represents ability to detect the changes and response against them. Consciousness is response to external stimuli which can be physical like intensity and duration of light, temperature, cold, or chemical like salt, acid, base, pollutants, or biological like other organisms. Consciousness. Flowering in plants depend on duration of light called photoperiodism like soybean, carrot, etc. Breeding in animals occur during a specific season thus animals are known as seasonal breeders, for example goat, sheep, etc. With reference to human possess self consciousness, that is self awareness. Human can predict external changes in advance and also can minimize the changes up to certain limit. Consciousness. Human is most intelligent animal having thoughts, feeling and selfhood. No other animal has self-consciousness. In higher animals, organs like eyes, nose, skin, ear, etc. involved in receiving external stimuli and prepare the animals accordingly. A person in coma is hospitalized and function of heart and lungs are replaced by machines cannot be called as living or dead, otherwise called as brain dead. Consciousness. A person in coma has lost consciousness and coordination of organs, but still metabolism occurs. Consciousness thus called as defining character of living organisms. Including previously mentioned characters, living organisms also show adaptation, homeostasis, and death as defining features. What is life? Based on previous discussion, we can conclude that life or living organism is self-replicating, self-evolving, self-regulating, interactive system that show consciousness. The living phenomena is due to underlying interaction of components like character of tissue is not present in its cells but depends on interaction among cells. Organisms of past, present and future are connected by common genetic material, that is DNA, to varying degrees. Diversity in living world. Diversity or biodiversity represents variation in living organisms with reference to number, forms, that is shape, size, color, etc. present on earth. In term biodiversity, bios means living organisms, diverse means forms. For example, plants, animals, microbes, etc. Different kinds of plants, animals and microbes living in different habitats like water, land, forest, desert, plateau are referred to as biodiversity of earth. Diversity in living world. According to IUCN, that is International Union of conservation of nature and natural resources. Scientifically known or discovered organisms is equal to 1.7 to 1.8 millions. Animals diversity 1.25 millions. Plant diversity 0.55 millions. Estimated or predicted variety of organisms 5 to 30 millions. According to John Ray, 7 millions. In animals, insect varieties are more, and in plants, angiosperms are more. Scientists developed two main methods that make study of huge variety of living organisms easy and simple. Number one, taxonomy. In Greek, taxis means arrangement, nomos means law. Taxonomy deals with characterization, identification, nomenclature, and classification of organisms based on easily observable characters. Term taxonomy given by scientist A. P. de Candolle. Systematics. Systema means systematic arrangement of living organisms. Term systematics given by Carolus Linnaeus. Systematic deals with study of evolutionary relationship, that is phylogeny of organisms, along with taxonomy. Taxonomy. It deals with principles, rules and procedures for classification of living organisms into scientifically made categories. There are four broad steps in taxonomy. Number one, characterization. Number two, identification. Number three, nomenclature. Number four, classification. Characterization deals with study of characters of organisms. Based on characterization, taxonomy is of two types. Classical taxonomy deals with study of morphology, that is external characters of living organisms. Modern taxonomy deals with study of morphology, that is external characters, as well as anatomy, that is internal characters, ultrastructure of cell, embryology, that is development of organisms, and ecological features. Identification. Based on characterization, a known organism is identified. For example, there are three different organisms or species, that is X, Y, and Z. Now, a known organism T, after characterization, is matched up with X, Y, and Z species. If T organism resembles to any of X, Y, and Z, then T becomes member of already known either X or Y or Z. If T organism does not show any similarity with X, Y, or Z, then T is newly discovered organism or new organism. Nomenclature. Naming of the organism, giving universally accepted single scientific name to the organism. Vernacular name. It represents local name given by local people, which changes from place to place, country to country. For example, rose in Hindi called gulab and in Bengali called golab. Sweet potato, also called ratalu in Marathi, also called meetha aloo, sakarkandi, etc. Scientific name given by scientist represents single universally accepted name, does not change at all. For animals, it is called zoological name, and for plants, it is called botanical name. Widely accepted scientific name is given by scientist Carolus Linnaeus, father of taxonomy, called as binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature. Principles and rules for binomial nomenclature given in 1751 by Carolus Linnaeus in book Philosophica Botanica, but no nomenclature of organism mentioned in this book. For the first time, 1st May 1753, nomenclature of 5900 plants given in 10th edition of book Species Plantarum, and 1st August 1758, nomenclature of 4 to 36 animals published in 10th edition of book Systema Naturae. Binomial nomenclature: name of organisms which is not based on binomial nomenclature called as invalid name. Later on, binomial nomenclature system was revised and divided into 5 codes. Number 1, ICBN 1961, International Code of Botanical Nomenclature for plants naming. Number 2, ICZN, International Code of Zoological Nomenclature for animals naming. Number 3, ICNCP, International Code of Nomenclature of cultivated plants. Number 4, ICNB, International Code of Nomenclature of Bacteria. Number 5, ICVCN, International Code of Virus Classification and Nomenclature. Rules of binomial nomenclature according to IUBN revised form. Number 1, each organism or plant must have single scientific name. Number 2, scientific name consists of 2 words. First word, genus or generic name. Second word, species or specific epithet. Number 3, scientific name must be in Latin or Greek language irrespective of origin of organism. Number 4, first letter of generic name written in capital and first letter of species name written in small. Number 5, if handwritten, genus and species name underlined separately. Number 6, if printed in italics. In binomial nomenclature, after scientific name, that is after species name, name of the scientist or discoverer written in abbreviated form. Name of scientist is written in Roman and is not underlined. From herbarium seed related to the organism is placed in herbarium. For example, mango, Mangifera indica, Linn. According to ICBN, there is no tautonym name present in plants. Tautonym is found in animal nomenclature. Tautonym represents scientific name in which both genus name and species name are similar. For example, Naja, Naja, Indian cobra. Rattus, Rattus, Indian rat. Principle of priority. Most important rule of ICBN. According to this, if 2 different scientific names are given to single organism, then the scientific name given first is considered as valid name and other scientific name given later called as synonym name. Scientific names of plants given before 1753 considered as invalid names. For example, rust fungi, Albugo candidus, valid name. Cystopus candida, synonym name. Trinomial nomenclature given by Lamarck. There are 3 words in scientific name. First word, genus name. Second word, species name. Third word, subspecies name in animals. Variety name in plants. For example, Brassica oleracea variety capitata, that is cabbage. Carvus splendens splendens, that is Indian crow. Gorilla gorilla gorilla, that is gorilla. Acacia nilotica, that is babul. Autonym represents scientific name in which both species and subspecies name or variety name are similar. For example, Carvus splendens, that is crow. Homo sapiens, that is human. Gorilla, that is gorilla, represents both tautonym and autonym. Homonym represents single scientific name given to two different plants or organisms. For example, Prunus dulcis, scientific name given to almond and plum. Later on, Prunus dulcis represent almond, Prunus domestica represent plum. Types of systematics: classical or descriptive systematic. It is study of taxonomy with reference to morphological characters together with phylogeny. New systematics, also called neo-systematics, also called biosystematics, given by Julian Huxley. It is study of taxonomy with reference to morphology, anatomy, genetics, cytology, phytochemistry, ecology with phylogeny. Phylogeny, study of evolutionary relationship or ancestral history of organisms. Ontogeny, study of life history of organisms. Classification, it deals with classifying or grouping of different organisms based on affinities, that is similarities and dissimilarities, into different scientifically made categories. Taxonomical category. During classification, organisms are placed into different groups or ranks based on their similarities and dissimilarities, called as taxonomic categories. There are several taxonomic categories which together called as taxonomic hierarchy. In taxonomic hierarchy, each category is called as unit of classification: obligate or broad or basic category. All the plants must be placed or grouped into obligate category. There are 7 obligate categories: intermediate or facultative categories. Placing the plants into these categories is not so important. There are 21 intermediate categories, also called subcategories. 7 obligate categories: keep pots clean or family gets sick. Kingdom, highest or largest category. Phylum, in animals. Division, in plants. Class, order, family, genus, species, smallest or lowest category. Species, lowest category of taxonomic hierarchy, represents basic unit of classification. Species is group of biologically, genetically and morphologically similar individuals or organisms or population which closely resemble in all aspects like shape, size, color, etc. Species represents group of organisms which can naturally interbreed among themselves to produce fertile offsprings of similar kind. Biological concept of species. Widely accepted concept given by Ernst Mayr. According to Ernst Mayr, species can be defined as group of freely or naturally interbreeding organisms that produce fertile offsprings of same kind and are reproductively isolated from such other group. Term species given by John Ray. Species represents genetically closed group or system. Biological concept of species is not applicable to asexually reproducing organisms like bacteria, higher plants performing vegetative propagation, and also not applicable to hybrid organisms. For example, mule crossbreed of male donkey and female horse, hinny crossbreed of female donkey and male horse, liger crossbreed of male lion and female tiger, tigon crossbreed of female lion and male tiger. Types of species based on geographical area. Allopatric species, different species living in different geographical areas. Sympatric species, different species living in same geographical area. Parapatric species, different species living in adjacent areas. Types of species based on time period. Synchronic species, two different species living in same time period. For example, dinosaur and fern. Allochronic species, two different species living in different time periods. For example, dinosaur and angiosperm. Monotypic species, species is not further divided in subspecies or variety. For example, Rosa indica. Polytypic species, species further divided into subspecies or variety. For example, Brassica oleracea variety capitata, that is cabbage. Genus, group of different species showing maximum characters similar but having less characters common as compared to species of other genus. For example, potato, brinjal, makoi species belongs to genus Solanum. Lion, tiger, panther species belongs to genus Panthera. Family, group of different genera showing still many characters common together form a family. Family is basically based on sexual or floral characters. For example, genus Panthera and Felis, that is cat, belong to family Felidae. Genus Solanum, Petunia and Datura together form Solanaceae family. Order, group of different families having many characters similar. For example, family Solanaceae and Convolvulaceae belong to order Polymoniales. Cat and dog families belongs to order Carnivora. Class represents group of different orders. For example, order Carnivora and Primata, that is gorilla, chimpanzee, human, belong to class Mammalia. Order Polymoniales and Rosales belong to class Dicotyledone. Phylum or division, group of different classes. For example, class Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Apes and Mammalia belong to phylum Chordata. Class Dicotyledone and Monocotyledone belong to division Angiosperm. Kingdom, group of different divisions or phylums showing few characters similar. For example, phylum Arthropoda, Mollusca, Annelida, Echinodermata, Chordata belong to kingdom Animalia. Division Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm, Angiosperm belong to kingdom Plantae. When we move from species towards kingdom, number of similar characters and specificity decreases, whereas number or variety of organisms increases. When we move from kingdom towards species, number of similar characters and specificity increases, whereas number or varieties of organisms decreases. Species is that category which actually deals with real organisms. Category suffix division phyta, for example Thallophyta, Bryophyta. Class Physi, for example Chlorophysi, Phaeophysi. Opsida, for example Bryopsida, Nitopsida. NAE, for example dicotyledone, monocotyledone. Order ales, for example Polymoniales, Rosales, Malvaceae. Family ACEAE, for example Fabaceae, Solanaceae, Liliaceae. Taxonomical categories given by Linnaeus are class, order, genus, species, variety. Later on, variety excluded from obligate category and three other categories are introduced, that is kingdom, division, family. Intermediate categories. There are 21 intermediate categories. For example, super kingdom, sub kingdom, super division, subdivision, super class, subclass, etc. Infra categories, category that is present below species level. For example, subspecies, variety. Cohort, a category present between class and order. Tribe, a category present between subfamily and genus. Term division given by Eichler. Term class and order given by Linnaeus. Term species given by John Ray. Monotypic genus, genus having single species only. For example, Homo sapiens. Polytypic genus, genus having more than one species. For example, Solanum includes Tuberosum, Melongena, nigrum. Genus Panthera includes Leo, Tigris, Pardus. Genus Canis includes Familiaris, Lupus, aureus. Taxon, plural taxa. Category. Taxon deals with real object. Category deals with ranks. Taxon, it is real term. Category, it is man-made term. It is abstract term. Taxon, at a given time, taxon can be related with several categories or ranks. At a given time, category remain constant. For example, mammals, reptiles, insects, grass. For example, division, class, order, family. Sibling species. Two or more different species which are morphologically similar but genetically dissimilar and reproductively isolated called sibling species. Taxonomical aids. On Earth, there is huge varieties of organisms like plant varieties, animal varieties, etc. living in different geographical areas. Knowledge of characters of organisms help in exploiting organisms in agriculture, forestry, and industries. Taxonomical aids. Biologists or scientists have developed certain procedures and techniques that deals with collection of diverse organisms at specific place which help in knowing the characters, identification, classification, and exploitation of organisms called taxonomical aids. For example, herbarium, botanical garden, zoological park, museum, keys, etc. Herbarium. It is collection of plants or plant parts which are dried, pressed and preserved on herbarium sheet and placed in particular order based on widely accepted classification system given by Bentham and Hooker. Herbarium represents quick source of referral system. Steps in herbarium. Number one, collection. Herbs are collected with their roots. Shrubs and trees collected in the form of 30 to 40 centimeter long twigs having few leaves, fruits, flowers, etc. Plant specimens are collected in polythene bag or metallic container to prevent drying and deterioration. Steps in herbarium. Number two, drying. Plant specimens are dried by placing between two newspapers or tissue papers with weightage. This results in oozing of protoplasm of plant specimens. Time to time, newspapers are changed so that moistened newspapers do not harm the specimens. Steps in herbarium. Number three, poisoning. To save the dried plant specimens from attack of pests and pathogens, 0.1% HgCl2, that is corrosive sublimate, or DDT are used. Number four, mounting and stitching. Dried, poisoned plant specimens are placed or mounted on herbarium sheet having size of 41 into 29 centimeter square or 16 half into 11 half inch square. Stitching is done to fix specimens on sheet by thread, tape or glue. Steps in herbarium. Number five, labeling. Right hand lower side of the herbarium sheet, there is 7 into 12 centimeter square part for labeling. Points mentioned in labeling: date of collection, name of collector, place of collection, common or vernacular name, English name, botanical name, that is genus and species names, family name, few important characters and economic importance. Steps in herbarium. Number six, deposition. Finally, the herbarium sheet having dried, pressed, poisoned, labeled plant specimen is placed in particular rack based on Bentham and Hooker classification system. Herbarium helps in understanding alpha taxonomy, which is based on morphology of the plants. Examples of herbarium. Number one, Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, 6 lakh specimens. Number two, British Museum of Natural History, 6 lakh specimens. Number three, Royal Botanical Garden, Edinburgh, 15 lakh specimens. Number four, Central National Herbarium, Calcutta, 20 lakhs specimen. Number five, Herbarium of the Forest Research Institute, Dehradun, 3 lakh specimen. Number six, Herbarium of the National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, 80,000 specimens. Botanical gardens, an institution located in an enclosed piece of land which grows many kind of plants collected from different places for botanical studies. It is ex situ conservation strategies of plants conservation. Each plant is identified and labeled with botanical, that is scientific name, and family name. For example, number one, Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, England. Number two, National Botanical Garden, Lucknow. Number three, Indian Botanical Garden, Howrah. Zoological parks, also called as zoos, where live wild animals are kept in protected environment similar to their natural habitats as much as possible. These are ex situ conservation of animals. Animals are provided with protection and care by human beings. Zoos help in study and learn different food habits and behavior of variety of animals. For example, National Zoological Park, Delhi. Museum, a place used for storing, preservation, and exhibition of both plants and animals. Museums have collection of preserved plants and animals kept in containers or jars in preservation solution like alcohol, formalin, etc. Plants and animals are also preserved in dried forms. Insects are captured, killed, and pinned before collecting in insect boxes. Larger animals are stuffed and then preserved. Skeleton of some larger animals are also preserved in museum. For example, National Museum of Natural History, Delhi. Key, an important taxonomical aid used for identification of plants and animals based on similarities and dissimilarities. It is a set of alternate characters of different types arranged sequence-wise in such a fashion that by selection and elimination or rejection, one can quickly find out the name of the organisms. Keys are based on couplet, which represent pair of contrasting characters. Each character of a couplet called as lead. Keys are generally analytical in nature. Each taxonomic category has separate keys. Higher the taxonomical category, more difficult to classify the organisms in that category. Recorded description provides correct identification and description of variety of living organisms. Number one, flora, a book containing information about plants found in particular area. It gives the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants in given area. It provides index to the plant species found in particular area. For example, Flora of Delhi by J. K. Maheshwari. Number two, manual, a book containing complete listing and description of plants growing in particular area. It provides useful information for identification of names of various species found in an area. Number three, monograph. It contains information of any one taxon. Number four, catalog. It includes alphabetical arrangement of species of particular place describing their features.